Hey there folks, Jayborino here, continuing the Scourge of Lordaeron Enhanced, a custom campaign for WarCraft 3 based off of the original Scourge of Lordaeron Vanilla Blizzard campaign from Reign of Chaos. Alright, we're heading into Chapter 2, Blackrock and Roll. First chapter was cool, there were a lot of neat options. We had a new Footman variant, some new spells on Arthas, the ability for him to mount up. Really neat. Also an extra side quest, which should carry over into this mission. 20 minutes later at Uther's encampment near the Blackrock clan village. Hint, the Stormreavers have not forgiven the Blackrock clan. Okay, so when I was reading through the forums of Hive Workshop for this campaign, I noticed people saying the hints are there specifically to inform you of creeps to kill, neutral creeps that you can kill to get good items. So we'll keep an eye out for something relating to this, probably a Stormreaver orc, I don't know. Warning, picking tomes with units other than heroes will crash the game. We'll keep that in mind so that we don't crash. Removing garrison footmen from scout towers before upgrading them to another tower. Okay, so two just warnings that might crash the game. I got to keep that in mind. That also said that we can garrison things inside scout towers. That seems pretty neat.
Good timing, lad. I sent two of my best knights into parley with the orc leader. They should be returning shortly. Damn. These orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, we will become as vile as the orcs.
Yes, Uther.
If you're feeling up to it, I want you to lead the attack.
Me? Well, of course.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't, lad.
Okay, well, what's this on the ground? Locus of Power.
The light is my strength.
Creates an invincible power generator at a target location. The generator can be upgraded to one of three choices in order to unlock the different specializations of your race. What?
A sound plan.
Lieutenants. Lieutenants are basic command units which boost... Well, let's pause. Lieutenants are basic command units which boost the effectiveness of combat units around them, but should not be used as a combat unit by themselves. Lieutenants can carry and use two items. Nice, they have the backpack ability. Like other human command units and heroes, lieutenants cause nearby friendly units to be demoralized if they die. So they give us auras. Well, okay, first off, let's get mining and get more peasants.
What is your wish?
And lieutenant, what do you have? A small boost to nearby, a small damage boost to nearby units. So we have command units. If they die, our units become demoralized and do less damage, I assume. The Locus of Power is a rare item that allows you to build a power generator. This generator can be upgraded to one of three choices, which will unlock a specialization of your race that can be researched at any supply hold. What is a supply hold? The Locus of Power cannot be carried from mission to mission. A lot of new mechanics. They all seem really cool. And this mission shouldn't be too hard, so I'll be able to play around a little bit. Let's hotkey Arthas. Let's start building a farm. I'm hitting F. Oh, okay, supply hold. Basic housing quarters or warehouse provides supply, which increases maximum number of units. Yep. Can be upgraded to a farm. Okay, well, let's make one.
Ready to work.
Wait a minute, do we have... We can control these horses? Oh my god, and we can picks up a nearby footman. Picks up a knight so we can capitalize on his cavalry skills. How interesting. So many things. Arthas, get up here and break these crates.
Ready to work.
Here's another hint. I'm just pausing to read all these. Supply holds can be upgraded into farms. Farms will slowly restore the hit points and mana of nearby friendly units. Cool. Food supplies do the same thing, only slightly faster, and can be bought from farms. Weapon supplies slightly increase the attack speed of all nearby friendly units and can be bought from a blacksmith. Food supplies, weapon supply. I don't know. We'll have to check that out once we can get those buildings. Once we get those buildings up and running. I also want to send Arthas out to the right where he can get... Jesus, there's so much. Send Arthas out so we can grab the first rifleman. Scroll of protection. Let's go ahead and drop our scrolls and give them to our lieutenant here. And what can our lieutenant do? Jesus. Okay. Heroes and command units are the pillars of the Alliance, but whenever they die, nearby friendly units will be demoralized for a short period of time, having significantly less armor. Heroes themselves cannot usually be demoralized. Okay. So that's what we saw earlier. And then these are all the... Are these... Okay, Orc Raiders, I assume. Raiders deal area of effect damage with each attack. Spread out your units to minimize splash damage. Alright. Orc Sergeants can enrage their Orcish units. Enraged units deal 150 more damage. Wow, that's a lot. but have greatly reduced armor. Focus your attacks on enraged units to kill them before they do too much damage. We saw the Slave Master in Mission 1 do that at the end. Seems kind of scary, but they'll die really, really fast. When Orcish heroes and command units are killed, nearby friendly troops will be inspired to fight harder for a few seconds. That's cool how that's opposite of the humans being demoralized. Try to kill these units when you're confident that your army can take the extra damage. Okay, let's just keep making peasants. Let's send Arthas over here. And then power generator. A strong generator, a resilient generator. I'm going to assume one is offensive and one is defensive, and they said we upgraded the supply hold, is that right? And let's go ahead and just keep moving our peasants down here. I'm going to make more supply holds, I suppose. And let's go ahead and get a barracks. We can't afford one yet. 160 is now.
I can't build that.
That stupid sheep was in the way. And we'll get some footmen to mount up here soon as well. I'll upgrade my towers when I have to. So, okay, so here we can upgrade to a farm. I guess let's just do that. Whoa, that makes it become huge. Okay, well, we'll see how much more supply that gives us.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
When heroes such as Arthas die, their spirits persist can be revived at an altar. That's a vanilla thing. Alright, so let's put these basic scrolls on our lieutenant. The barracks is coming up. There's the farm. It's still coming up, so let's put these fellows on lumber.
Is there danger?
Let's grab Arthas and move out and secure the dwarves. And we're going to start training our footmen here relatively soon. Additional peasants, yada yada, that's vanilla.
Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said that drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyranox. With your aid, the monster won't stand a chance.
Okay, just give me the... Yeah, there we go.
Ready to work.
Also, what's the food supplies? All right, our supply hold has them. I notice our farm, we can't upgrade anything. We can only upgrade at the supply hold. So here we go. Power generator, Crimson Focus. Okay, let's pause and read this. Your strategy on direct but organized warfare. More resilient, efficient command units. Bonuses when some unit groups are together. When some units group together. And advanced fortifications and siege weapons. Allows training all these units, which I assume we can't even get yet. And then State of Divinity focuses your strategy on holy powers. Doctrine provides better defensive and healing options. Nah. Pack horses, farms, food, and weapon supplies will be blessed, gaining additional healing powers. Allows bishops to be trained, cavaliers to upgrade to knights of the silver hand. I mean, that seems pretty good. You know what? I like the sound of the first one. I like being a little more aggressive. So we needed Crimson, right? Yeah, power generator Crimson. So let's grab that. Arthas, get on in here. They're destroying my buildings that are slowly being built. Formations. Basic infantry units provide friendly units in base contact with defense or attack bonuses. Also increases the health of militia, assassins, whatever. And that requires the state of arms, which is this. So now that we have the Crimson generator, we upgrade state of arms. We're going to need more farms. I like how huge the farms get, so let's keep them a little spread out so that they don't look stupid. Okay, so we can get bowmen now.
What is your wish?
Yes, my liege.
I don't think I really need bowmen. Why don't you go ahead and...
Build more farms.
We need more farms. Okay, so let's wait for this. We'll upgrade this into a farm. I think this is too many peasants now. Okay, so this is certainly different. Let's just go ahead and upgrade my towers here. Actually, it just told me they can be upgraded to guard towers. How ideal. What good timing. Okay, so we'll get some more supply holds. Let's go ahead and pick up some archers, or pick up some footmen on my horses. Oh, that's cool. So they don't become knights, they're just footmen. They gain more health, though. They gain extra armor. That might just be because of devotion aura. I can't dismount them, though, because there's a cooldown. But that's really neat. Let's just get a bunch of footmen. And, come on down here, harvest more lumber. And we also have our blacksmith.
Upgrade complete.
Here's the weapon supplies. Drop spare weapons that can be given to nearby units with the well-equipped buff, slightly increasing their attack speed. What? Alright, we'll have to try that. Here's our basic 4 upgrades. What are these? Footmen can now equip spears, which deal piercing damage. Footmen can also use flaming arrows to deal siege damage to buildings, mechanical units. What? What? This is nuts. Well, let's definitely get that. I want to try out the spears. Provides footmen, lieutenants, and captains with enhanced plate armor, reducing all physical attacks. Okay, let's do that too. Wow. This is it's almost overwhelming the amount of options that we have here. So I just want to keep getting a lot of footmen. Let's go ahead and grab formations. Just constantly getting more upgrades. Let's upgrade these to farms once we have enough gold. Just for the supply. And again, this is going to be a simple mission, so I think that we can...
Say the word.
It's not going to be challenging at all, so we can be a little
Of course.
liberal with our time usage here, because I want to try out a bunch of this stuff. Let's move on out with our mounted footmen and start creeping a little bit. Big shout out to Retlock Live, who in my original series left a bunch of comments on where there were secrets on maps. And I actually asked him to do that, so that was very nice of him to actually be so diligent. You didn't have to do it for every video. That was actually really, really awesome. Oh, Lieutenant, don't. Uther, he's gonna bubble, though. Oh, he healed my Lieutenant. What a guy. All right, footmen, get on in there. So I'm gonna be utilizing those comments to see what I missed. We'll pick up the mana. Not gonna destroy the huts. Let's keep looking around. So apparently there's some ogres that are behind trees on this map, and there's some gnolls that are behind trees. So we'll be on the lookout for that.
Must have an encampment nearby.
Murlocs.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
All right, let's get down there and attack the Murlocs. We have some footmen. No, they didn't die. I was afraid they died. So if we stand these next to the farm, they should heal faster. We can't get the minor heal though.
What do you need?
But I see. So they're standing next to the farm and they have the little cookie above their head. So I assume that means they're healing faster. I just completely ignored what was happening up here. And I thought I lost a mounted footman. We are fine. We are fine. Let's go ahead and heal him up here. Arthas, grab the Claws of Attack +3. That was wonderful. Is there anything else up here? We might be able to fit through here. Let's check this out.
Of course.
And I'm just going to build more footmen, and we'll just rally them here. Because I want to get archers. I want to get pikemen, or whatever they're called. Spearmen. That could be pretty cool. Whatever they're called. Let's just... We got a ton of money saved, so let's just do that. Gotta get back in the swing of vanilla Warcraft, but again, we are on normal, so this shouldn't be a problem. I noticed my units, they clump up a lot more, so AoE is definitely going to be more effective, but at the same time, it seems like that... Oh, okay, so my riflemen have it too. Gives other friendly ranged units in base contact a 10% bonus to range damage? Alright, I can get behind that. So we've established our base.
Paladin fool! The warlocks of the Blackrock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky, and this wretched world will burn.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never learn. It was only a mirror image. Damn it. What are these curs up to?
The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. You'll never get away with
Slay the orcs.
Slay them
I
all!
stand for the light.
Well, Arthas is pissed. Well, Arthas, first we've got some neutral creeps to kill. We want to get you some good items. So here are the ogres. I thought these were supposed to be behind trees. It's possible that the editing to these maps has just removed the trees aspect of it. Let's turn these into spearmen. Oh, look at them. They got big spears. Now they do piercing damage. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so let's grab these fellows and have them come on up with Arthas. Where's my lieutenant? We got to bring our lieutenant as well. So get on up here. Could probably mount up Arthas. Got a point. Let's put it into Holy Light. Level 2 Holy Light is enough to basically heal up footmen to full. Because they have 420 health. Holy Light does 400. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, and after this fight, I think I'll just use the Scroll of Rejuve. Actually, I can't dismount, so no, I won't. Slowly but surely. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength is quite nice. Let's go ahead and... Scroll of Regen. And leave. We can just leave now. And is there any other secret pathways? So that was actually a really small area. I didn't expect to even be able to get through there. So we have to be pretty diligent to see what we can fit through. So there's a couple things left to do. We still have that side quest, I think, from the first map. Oh, there it is, yeah. Secure the bandits' support or kill their leader. We're probably going to secure their support. This is totally new to this map and carrying over from the last one. There must be bandits somewhere around these hills. They are not to be taken lightly, but perhaps you could aid in their quest. There's our Alterac insignia. Magnus instructs you to show this to his comrades near a waterfall close to an orcish ritual site. Well, here's a waterfall. Wait then. Arthas, go back. Well, no. I mean, there was nowhere else for us to go unless it's up there. Let's see if we can sneak Arthas. Maybe there's just a guy hiding behind this tree.
A sound plan.
We can't fit through the tree. Dismount.
Certainly.
We can't get through the tree. It must be somewhere else. There might be another waterfall. I assume the orcish ritual site in reference is this one. All right, so we want to find that, and we have to kill Cyrenax. So let's get some riflemen and more footmen, which is, you know, that's way more than we need. Apparently I had some footmen down here. Let's turn these into archers, and let's go and start hunting for Cyrenax. So my ranged units will be group 2, and my melee units will be group 1, which are my spearmen and my mounted footmen and my lieutenant.
Justice shall be done.
Very cool. We still have our mana pot, which we may very well need later. Okay, so again, we've got a nice little ranged group here. Let's bring them on up, and then we're going to go hunting for Cyrenax. You need ranged units if you want to take down Cyrenax. Cyrenax is down in the bottom right, which is... you can kind of see it. Let's move up and kill these orcs, actually, first. Some lag in my controls, actually. I've been hitting it on my keyboard, and it's just taking a brief moment, so that's kind of annoying. We might need some more beef to get in the front of this army, so just some more regular footmen. So let's throw some extra regular footmen into our army, and we need more farms. Actually, I looked down here earlier, and I was thinking, I need more farms, and then I didn't build one. And then we can upgrade those.
Say the word. I'm here to help.
Okay, so let's come on down for Cyrenax. And we have all these upgrades that are just now finishing. I'm actually still curious, what happens... Oh, I can't because it's researching something. We'll worry about that later. I assume it's something we can put on our heroes, and then our heroes... Our heroes can...
Is there danger?
Say the word.
Can use them, and every unit around them gets these little buffs. Whelps have medium armor, they will take more damage from footmen's arrows. Drakes have heavy armor, they will take more damage from riflemen. All right, where are my pikemen? Oh, that's nice. So if I double-click pikemen, they're listed as footmen, but it only grabs the ones with pikes. I like that, so I can change them back to their swords and equip bows instead.
I'm here to help.
So let's move on in here and go for Cyrenax.
The light.
So between our ranged units, because we've got the riflemen, and we've got the regular, and we've got the ranged footmen, so we should be able to take this stuff down. I have more than enough on this map. That's for sure. We're already pushing almost 60 supply, so I'm just, again, really taking my time unnecessarily, I think, at this point. Let's go ahead and turn these guys into pikemen and add them to my melee group. And let's move down here. Arthas,
of course.
Don't let the archers die. My lieutenant is providing buffs, but we can't let him die. March order. Increases the movement speed of nearby friendly units for 20 seconds. Yeah, do it. I don't care. Just do it. Okay, so the big drakes take extra damage. I don't even remember, but the fact is we're well organized. We have enough units, and they're all stacking up close together, so they all should have...
Challenge me. You mortals become more reckless with every generation.
Is there danger?
Cyrenax, some other boss units have a strong area of effect damage that can be, or area of effect that can be dodged. Well, I'll tell you what we can do instead is we can throw down some heals, some real good heals. Save this fellow. Why don't we spread out just a little bit? Cyrenax goes down. Let's
bring this heart back to the dwarves.
Pick up the heart. And where's my lieutenant?
Is there danger?
Let's go ahead and use our scroll of healing. We just got to start clearing out our inventory. And let's just march back to this guy, and then we'll reorganize what units have what units are using what, basically. Okay, so this is a full group of archers and riflemen. These attacks are getting larger, and I don't really have anything in my base to defend against this, because all my units are back killing drakes. All right, Uther. You're killing me, Uther. We can just pull off a bunch of lumber harvesters to go and repair the tower. Doesn't matter. I mean, it already went down. So let's just move a fellow up here to start rebuilding this.
I'm here to help.
Arthas, go ahead and turn this in. Hello?
Is there danger?
I would like to turn this in, please.
Now I will reforge your weapons to strike with searing heat.
Okay, so we should get an Orb of Fire from this. There it is. 8 bonus damage. That seems more than before. All right, so we got an Orb of Fire. The next thing I want to do is just go and kill the orcs. We'll worry about where the Alterac fellows are later. Is there anything? There could be stuff behind these trees. There could be something down here, actually. Let's go and kill the orcs, and then we're going to go hunting for the Alterac fellows, and then we're going to end this, because this has been long enough. I've been letting this go on for a while, but there's been so much. There's been so much all over this map. It's crazy. Looks like they're actually coming out to attack me now. I'm going to leave Arthas unmounted. I'm going to leave him unmounted for this, because I want to be able to do a group heal if necessary. And then my lieutenant, let's go ahead and buff everybody with a Scroll of Protection.
Is there danger?
And let's attack into the orc base. Now, normally, you're not meant to attack into the orc base. Like, you don't have to. This isn't where the Blade Master is. The Blade Master's over here. But maybe there's an item up here. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's heal up our footmen. And yeah, there's a decent amount of stuff here, but we should be okay. We definitely don't want our lieutenant to die, so I'm going to try to keep an eye on him. Okay, let's do Divinity right here. And heal up our archers. I mean, our range units are taking some heat here, and I wish they weren't, but that's okay. Let's throw down another Holy Light, and we're going to need probably to use our mana pot here fairly soon. All right, we absolutely smashed through this base, so we can look around for things to destroy to get items. Maybe, yeah, it's very possible that that buildings will drop stuff too. You know, it said I should have spread out if there were orc raiders, and there probably were. Also, that grunt seemed huge. That must have been a different unit. Here's one. Stone Guard. And it's inspired. So the Stone Guards must be the officers of the orcs. So if he dies, yeah, this is going to enrage this one, I suppose? Or inspire him? I'm not really sure. Let's just move on in here. I wasn't sure. There seemed to be cleave damage. Again, my units clump up a lot more, and I think I like that, actually. I like it a lot. Just throwing down heal after heal. I can hold on to my mana pot if I, you know, don't really need it.
I stand for the
Okay, and then Arthas, why don't we just have you look around to see what's in this base? I don't have to destroy all the buildings. I just want to look to see if there's anything decent to pick up. So come on up here, and then we'll check over here as well.
The light is my strength.
Nice. Okay, so we destroyed them. I want to point out also my archers should be doing extra damage. Look at all the buffs. So this is all about how we you know, use our buffs here. Let's destroy some crates.
Of course.
And crates. Scroll of Regen is fine. Lieutenant, come and pick that up. A Manual of Health is good. Decent rewards for killing this base.
A sound plan.
And Claws of Attack +6. I like it. Let's use the mana pot and grab the Claws of Attack +6. Our Lieutenant has our Scroll of Regen, which we can use later, even though we probably won't need it. Okay, we have some archers in our melee group that I can probably remove.
Of course.
There we go. Though we could always turn some of them back into pikemen. I have 2 pikemen here. I don't think I really lost anything to that attack. All right, so let's come on down here and see what we're trying to find. We still haven't found, theoretically, we haven't found the hint, which was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be a Storm Reaver. It was like the Storm Reavers haven't forgiven the Blackrock clan or something like that. Okay, so let's go this way. Lieutenant, you should not be leading the charge. We need you near the back, buffing my units and not dying. Got some gnolls here. Got some gnolls here. Well, there's a Storm Reaver Necrolite. It's possible we just want to go up and try to kill him. I'm going to leave the pot of healing on the ground. I don't need it. Let's move up here and kill this fellow. Unless there's something more to this. It said the Storm Reavers have not forgiven the Blackrock clan, as if to imply there might be more to this. All right, move in. This skeleton's able to take a lot of damage. I wonder if we could, like, kite this fellow. We could kite him into the Blackrock base or something. WarCraft 3 most units leash, so I doubt it, but I don't know. I expected maybe when we came into this area, he dropped a Tome of Intelligence. When we came into this area,
justice shall be done.
It would have triggered something, like he would have said something, or I don't know, there would have been a trigger. It didn't seem that way, though last mission I was a little confused as well, and it wasn't the most obvious thing to do. I don't know what else I could have done to that warlock, though. He was listed as hostile.
Of course.
All right, we got a Tome of Intelligence. We could check back here. Looks like there's going to be some more enemies, so let's move in.
The light is my strength.
Let's check it out.
I stand.
Looks like
for
there's
the
some
light.
kobolds down here. We can kill these first. Man, my lieutenant really just likes getting in there, doesn't he? Let's go ahead and throw down a Radiant Light. So my units are nice and clumped up so that I can get some good healing. What are we going to get from these fellows? Maybe just XP, though we're probably, yeah, we're already maxed out on
The light
XP.
is my strength.
Gold coins, not what I needed. Okay.
Is there danger?
Next thing is up here, and again, I'm doing my best to creep the whole map. And I don't know if there's anywhere else to go except to the Blade Master.
Of course.
They'll make good sacrifices. Oh, okay, so I think these are the... Yeah, so this is where we need to deliver the Alterac insignia. Where is the Alterac insignia? Did I drop it? Did I accidentally drop it? No.
Justice shall be done.
Thank you. So you helped my brother out. I wouldn't normally trust a pretty Lordaeron noble like yourself, but you saved me and my fellow skins. You can escort me to our base. I'll talk with our lady. Escort Terran to the bandits' hideout.
work. The light is my strength.
Okay, can we control
I stand
him?
For the light.
We got some bandits, so let's add them to our control
I'm here
group.
to help.
I have so many units. This is such overkill. This recording is going way longer than it needs to go. All right, so he's super slow, and we can't control him, so we just have to follow him as he goes to wherever their hideout is. I mean, where would their hideout be? It'd be interesting if he tried to, like, he had to run through the orc base. It doesn't look like there's anything up here or anywhere else to go. We came up here. Unless he, like, destroys this tree and lets us through. You can expect the orcs to be back. It's too bad they injured my leg in the ambush. If only there were any healers around or other bandits that move faster.
I stand for the light.
Is that saying we should holy light him? That did not help.
Justice.
Maybe
shall
we
be done.
can
A sound.
cleanse him? Alright, well, that did not work at all. It seems like the orcs are sending attacks at us. Interesting. Very, very cool. We could throw down a Radiant Light here. Get some minor heals off. We are blocking Terran from where he needs to go. He's already slow enough. Let's not prolong this process.
I'm here to help. I stand for the
Okay,
light.
this guy, this brigand, he just doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm here to help.
So,
a sound
I'm expecting another wave of orcs here to come and attack me pretty soon. This mission is super, super easy. It's really just taking the time to creep the map and look around for items and stuff. Now, obviously, I assume this is going to get more challenging later on much more challenging later on as we move on into this campaign. So maybe this will just get noticeably harder or not. I have no idea. Let's keep following him.
Orders?
Justice shall be done.
Heal the brigand.
I stand for the light.
But in either case, it's taking the time to learn all these different compositions. Now, next map, we won't be concerned. I won't be so enamored with the footmen being able to turn into spearmen and archers, so it won't take me 20 minutes to get all set up. It seems like, honestly, just making a bunch of footmen into their different variants can make a great army. You put the footmen / knights up front, or the footmen, the mounted footmen, and knights up front.
The light.
And then you put pikemen behind them because they have a slightly increased range, and then you put the archers behind them, and you're in really, really good shape. Okay, Terran's coming down here. He's moving past this fella, our dwarven friend. Farinor Steeltoe. You know, I feel like Farinor Steeltoe is probably like one of the few characters from Warcraft 3 that I don't think is in World of Warcraft. You World of Warcraft buffs out there, let me know if Farinor Steeltoe is anywhere to be found in World of Warcraft. He very well might be. I feel like pretty much every named character that existed in Warcraft 3 is somewhere in World of Warcraft. Ah, it is down here. Our hideout is above this ridge. Wait here while I talk to our leader. Also, my leg has been miraculously healed. All right, so we completed that.
Ready.
Say the word. Aye, sir.
And he said, wait here.
I stand for the
I sort of want to just go.
Yes, my liege.
I'll probably just leave these units out here, unless they're all going to be hostile to me, but I've helped them, so I doubt it.
I'm here to help.
Take Arthas to the bandit's lair. Okay, so let's come in here.
For honor.
The trees are already opened up for us, so that's quite nice. I wonder,
honor.
could I always come down here?
A sound plan. For honor.
There's a Knoll
Justice
Warden
shall be
here.
done.
And he
I'm here
is
to help.
neutral. Let's kill him.
Is there danger?
I don't care about the wand of negation, so I'm just going to drop it. I don't need it. And it just takes up inventory. I never use that stuff, and eventually we'll be able to get priests that can dispel anyway. All right, well, we killed the gnoll. We didn't have to.
Plan. Certainly.
Well,
A sound plan.
there's nothing down here.
Of course.
Can we get... Maybe we just have to go, like, further back behind this area. Yeah, this is going to be harder to find hidden stuff because the way that the hitboxes have been modified is you can... Oh, whoa. You can fit behind smaller spaces.
Certainly.
What you see before you is all that's left of the nation of Alterac. And though we've sworn to never forgive the Alliance, my men told me of your just deeds. The Orcish curs are clearly a threat to all of us, and we will help you wipe them out. Holy shit! Emblazoned Shield. This item can be used to restore the health and mana of all nearby units.
Justice shall be done.
Well, there it is. Restores health and mana all nearby units. There's a trigger string. Looks like just a broken
I'm here to
variable. Let's break some barrels while we're here. Healing salve, don't care.
A sound plan.
Scroll of Regeneration, I don't care enough. And we got all of these units. We have Terran, who's got a bunch of abilities. We've got Lady Aaron Toll, who's got a bunch of stuff. Oh my word, this is nuts. We have all these extra units now. This is super overkill for this map. Maybe on hard mode this is all necessary. Either way, let's just move all my units up here and move up to finish because we've completed this. We've killed Cyrenex. We found the ogres that I typically miss. If there's anything behind trees, I'm not going to bother. We found these kobold. We did the Alterac stuff. Again, we got these ogres. So looking at, I've actually got the list up on my other monitor right now so I can check to see what I am inevitably missing. And it looks like I got most of the stuff. So if I'm missing anything, it's behind trees. So I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, sure. Let's move in with ranged units first. A super wise tactical move by Jayborino.
A sound plan.
Okay, and I guess I should keep in mind, anything that my lieutenant has on him probably will get disposed of by the end of this mission. Probably should keep that in mind. So I've got all of these Alterac-related units with all these abilities that I am not going to use. Oh my god, there's villagers here. You guys just stay away. Don't get it, you know. Nation of Alterac civilians, you go back and live to survive another day. So let's just move in and casually attack the Blade Master, who's gonna die incredibly fast. Down he goes. Down he goes. And that should be it.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
I don't know, Uther. The orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith, lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Yeah, you're right, Uther. This has been a longer mission than it needed to be, that's for sure. I think there's an interlude after this that we can go and watch, just for story's sake. But we did get that really cool shield, and really it was just learning the mechanics. We understand the generator now. Maybe it's just as we move forward through the campaign, understanding the consequences of picking one or the other generator upgrades. But now that I've kind of understood that, we won't be taking nearly as much time in the future to go through and read all the tooltips. So let's just watch Jaina's meeting and bring this to a close, because this has been a longer mission than it really needs to be for a map number 2 that's been incredibly easy. 2 weeks later in the Violet Gardens of Dalaran. You know, I look back and I think I probably should have been playing this on hard, though I'm fairly certain this is going to get much harder later on. So I don't know if it's a good idea to switch to hard now. And again, I'm sort of taking it easy for this campaign. I'm just enjoying the ride.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
Then I've wasted my time here.
You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but...
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
Alrighty. Well, this was a cool map, and I hope that this helped my viewers, well, and me, understand the mechanics more of what we have to look forward to. And it really seems like footmen are going to be a big core to our army with heavy mounted units and spellcasters to back them up with archers, riflemen, what have you. Alrighty, well, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.